Hello!
Hello and welcome to Smiley Podcast.
Raise your hand if you have received at least 15 promotional emails last week. Especially at this time of year, we all get a lot of them. How else would Santa know where to get all the gifts?
In this podcast, we will give you bulletproof tips about creating good promotional emails that will get you sales. So, tip number 1. Think of an appealing offer. A good offer does not have to be everything 50% off. It is very good to take the price off from only some products. Sometimes it is enough to offer free delivery or add an extra gift to every order.
Alright, and here come tip number 2. CTA must be in the center of attention. When designing your email, make sure that the call to action button is very well visible. Do not have it just one CTA at the end of the email. Have it also on top. Think about mobile viewers also. They should see the button without needing to scroll more than 2 times. Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Tip number 3. The subject is the key. Mailboxes are full of different emails and offers, and yours needs to stand out somehow. Be clear about the offer in the subject line and please do not mislead your subscribers. If the offer is 50% off from AirPods, then do not say all products up to 50% off. Being precise will get you more actual buyers.
Alright, here comes tip number 4. Try emojis. Cool things. It can be difficult to stand out just with good words in the subject line. Try different ways to make the subject line more visible by adding emojis or special characters. For example, you can replace the number 3 and 0 with emoji numbers and you will already have the subject line standing out in the mailbox. No excessive usage though, on your email will land in spam.
Dun, dun, dun. Tip number 5. Do not forget preheader. Preheader is the second subject line and this is a great tool to explain more about the offer. For example, if your subject line says 30% off from AirPods, then the preheader can specify the campaign dates and say, offer is valid until 15th of December. Hurry up now!
Okay, tip number 6. Include pictures with Santa. Humans are emotional creatures and adding pictures to the text will raise more emotions. Once you see the visual of the product, then it's harder not to want it. Also, make sure to add alt text to your pictures and if you dare, include GIFs instead.
Tip number 7. Use segmentation. Not all people on your mailing list want the same things. Even if your offer is 30% off everything, you can still use different products as examples in the email. Also, try different subject lines on segments. For example, more emotional subject line on females and a more gamified version of male subscribers. Yeah!
And tip number 8. Have a clear and short message. Long paragraphs of text and 5+ CTAs are good for newsletter. But for promotion emails, stay brief. Your subscriber should understand the offer just by looking at the email for 1, 2, 3 seconds. Make the offer really pop out and direct the reader to your eShop with a clear and visible CTA. Yoo-hoo!
Tip number 9. Lastly, test everything. Test the subject line, the color of CTA, different visuals on your subscribers. Also remember that you cannot take the email back and fix it, so make sure that all the links are correct and working, that there are no spelling mistakes and the email looks good on all devices and browsers. Test the email button is the most important step in sending out any email.
Alright, and let's wrap it up. I want to say that let's wrap it up. So, thank you for using Estonian letter A.
This is the old English
fun with us. Make sure to subscribe to Smiley channel. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and
TikTok.
so and also in Pinterest. We highly welcome your feedback and your ideas for next podcasts.
Be sure to add your suggestions below, and as always, enjoy Enjoy the bloopers as well.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next podcast.
Yoo-hoo! See you in the
Bye.
next year! Hello! It's what? Hello, I'm Tip. I'm Tappa.
Did you drink something, Donald?
Nope.